Greetings, today is Monday, June 10th, 2024. This is meteorologist Ruben Garcia. In this video, I would like to give an update on the intense rainfall event anticipated for the state of Florida starting tomorrow, Tuesday, and extending through the weekend. It is very important that residents of the Florida Peninsula, specifically in the central and southern regions of the state, prepare for extremely rainy days, where up to 12 inches of rain are expected, causing significant flooding. In this video, I will be summarizing what will be causing this extreme rain event, and we will also be analyzing some model runs and the maximum rainfall projections expected in central and southern Florida. The rain will not be limited to Florida. Other regions like western Cuba are also experiencing heavy showers starting today. As we explained in our last video, this is also associated with the Central American gyre located over Central America, causing heavy rains across Panama, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, Belize, the Yucatan Peninsula, and the Chiapas region in Mexico. Strong rains are expected in all these areas during this week, but particularly for the state of Florida. Here in the visible satellite animation, we can see how the cloudiness and moisture area has started moving towards the Gulf of Mexico waters, already causing some showers in parts of central and western Florida Peninsula. This humid airflow from the Caribbean Sea will continue moving north, and weather conditions will keep deteriorating over the next few hours until reaching the peak of the event between Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Apart from the Central American gyre, this extreme rain event is also due to the sea surface temperatures in the Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico being currently at record levels, with temperatures usually recorded during August and September. With the influence of the Central American gyre and the winds blowing from the Caribbean Sea towards the Florida Peninsula, combined with a trough moving through the southeastern United States, extremely favorable conditions for intense showers and excessive rainfall accumulations will be created. Additionally, the interaction of these atmospheric disturbances will lead to the formation of some low-pressure systems in the western Caribbean Sea or the Gulf of Mexico, where in the long term, favorable conditions for the development of a tropical system could arise. Stay tuned to Hurricane Info, as I will be recording another video to talk about the cyclonic development possibilities in the next 7 to 10 days. Let's now look at the projections of the global models. In this case, we will be analyzing the GFS model projection. In this image, the green color represents more humid air while the brown color represents dry air. As you can see, there is a significant moisture flow moving from the western Caribbean Sea towards the north, and as the model shows, this moisture should reach the state of Florida by tomorrow afternoon. As the days go by, between Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you can see that abundant moisture will dominate the weather conditions. You can also see the potential development of two low-pressure systems, one in the Gulf of Mexico waters and the other towards the southeastern United States. These two low-pressure zones could have some type of cyclonic development that we will discuss in another video. By Saturday and Sunday, weather conditions should start improving over Florida, but notice that the moisture flow will then move towards other Gulf of Mexico states, including southern Alabama, Mississippi, and much of Louisiana. It is possible that in the long term and during the next week, this area will also experience significant flooding. Continue to stay tuned to weather bulletins. Now let's look at the Doppler radar projection. Notice how the rain will begin to dominate the weather conditions across Florida from the morning and afternoon hours of tomorrow, Tuesday. The rain will intensify during the afternoon and night of Tuesday. Between Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, notice that the rain will persist over this region, and also during the weekend. It is not until Sunday when conditions will likely start to improve over Florida. Here you can also see the moisture that will move over Mississippi, Alabama, and parts of Louisiana. This will be between Sunday and Monday of next week. Now look at the next animation, which is a high-resolution Doppler radar projection. This is the projection for the next 48 hours, where you can see that from Tuesday afternoon, the rain will be very heavy for parts of central and southern Florida. This is why it is important for residents of central and southern Florida to prepare for a prolonged rain and flooding event until at least the weekend. This rain will definitely be a relief to the drought that has affected the state of Florida, particularly from central to southern peninsula. That is where the most rain will be received. Although this sounds very favorable, unfortunately the rainfall totals over the next 5 days exceed 1 foot or 12 inches, which represents an extreme event. Although this may help eliminate the drought in the region, it will also cause significant flooding. Here we have the GFS model projection, where in cities like Orlando, Kissimmee, and western Florida, it anticipates over 12 inches of rain in some areas. Some places may receive up to 14 inches, and generally, from Orlando to Miami, at least 4 to 5 inches of rain are expected, but some areas will receive over 12 inches of rain. There is high confidence in this forecast, especially because the European model also shows rainfall totals over 12 inches, and in some areas, over 13 inches of rain. Well, that's all for this update. I hope our followers in the central and southern Florida regions are preparing for this flooding event, and I hope it does not cause much damage. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the red button below the video that says subscribe, Then click the bell to receive notifications when I upload new videos. See you later.